Hey guys, Marsinger here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are going to try out the new top, the king of the EZA TURs, AGL Gogeta against the Cell Max event. So I do want to get Blue Gogeta out as soon as possible, so I'm going to go ahead and float off Gogeta here on the first turn. This is something that we talked about a little bit in the showcase video that I've already done for him. With obviously the fact that he now transforms on turn 4, so it's now a very good strategy if you get him on the first turn to just float him off in these more difficult. I mean, obviously for Cell Max, the first couple of turns aren't really that difficult, right? So we could keep him on rotation, still have Super Saiyan Gogeta out on turn 3, and then have Blue Gogeta come out on turn 5. But obviously I want to get him out as soon as possible, so we'll get to see him on turn 4. So I'm running him on Piccolo's team, so he is getting the full 200% leader skill. I obviously have to be aware of the fact that because certain units do boosted damage in this event, I deliberately brought a 55% Piccolo friend because I didn't want him to go like too crazy and just absolutely like dominate. Because obviously we one-turn the first phase, so now I need to make sure that we are taking it nice and slow on this one. So I think what we'll do is we'll avoid the super attack with you altogether, and then we'll just do this. So we should be good here. It's so funny that like the Cell Max event was used to be this crazy like insurmountable level of difficulty for some people, and these new units, I mean, it's mainly partially it is the buff obviously to their offense, but these new units are just so good for this event. I have a friend at work who today, by using like a Movie Heroes team with a Piccolo friend, beat Cell Max for the first time. I think it was on like the first try of the day, and this is someone who couldn't beat him before. He hasn't pulled his own Piccolo or Gohan, so literally using a Movie Heroes team with the Piccolo friend, and then yeah, Piccolo just hard carries, and you get to the end, you transform into Orange Piccolo, beats down Cell Max, and you're looking good basically. So what's so funny is now when we show off, if I have to showcase a unit that is on his team in this event, I have to be very careful that we we don't just kill him too quickly. So now I would like him linked up with God Goku if possible, so I probably should float off God Goku here. I don't want Piccolo to get too built up because he's going to do too much damage. Although, I guess at the same time, I do want him to be able to withstand the attacks from Cell Max as well. So, if I do... This will give everyone the buff, which is what I don't really want to do. So yeah, I'm going to do this and then do this. So there is a possibility that Pikkon could take a fair bit of damage here, because obviously he's not going to be able to dodge because I didn't pick up any Rainbow Orbs. He's not going to super attack, so he's obviously not going to be at his best on this turn, but I am trying to stall here. There is the possibility that, yeah, okay. I was going to say, there's the possibility that Piccolo just won't be having any of that. And just goes right ahead, gets a crit for how much damage? Crazy. So, Pikkon obviously not going to finish him off here, but I think even without the 2 Rainbow Orbs, I think we are probably looking at God Goku finishing off the physical cell, which is probably not the end of the world, right? Because then we get, at least we go on to the first turn of Tech Cell Max with Blue Gogeta actually out. But oh, he didn't finish him off. Okay. I suppose actually, to be fair, in the long run, that works out worse for me, because now I'm going to get Gogeta. We're going to kill this guy instantly and then be on the first turn of the tech phase, where we get into that good old situation where I have to then wait for the right rotation to come back. So I think what we'll do, I don't want to float off Gogeta, so I want to see Gogeta at least do something though. So yeah, we'll put him in slot 1. I guess Piccolo's not going to get any more build up. We'll grab some same type orbs though. That pretty much puts us back to full HP. And then Gogeta, are you going to dodge these? Yeah, there we go. Piccolo's going to take double-digit damage. And then the next one. Oh, we got hit. 15k. Because, yeah, Gogeta, like, if you want to roll the dice and take the risk with the 70%, wow, 9 million. I think he's only got Legendary Power active. Sorry, Fierce Battle. And then STR Piccolo is providing 30% support. But that's pretty good, considering he's got no links or anything active apart from the 1. So, I will take that. Actually, this works out quite nicely, because now I don't need to worry about getting killed. We just Ghost Usher the turn away. That's the whole reason why Pycon is even on the team in the first place. And then we'll do this. Piccolo's not going to kill. If I go like all out with the 18 key super, is he going to kill? Nah, he's not going to one-turn him, surely. Especially because I don't think the friend one here is particularly built up. So if I don't get the support buff with Pycon, we should be good. Because potentially Piccolo is going to do a crazy amount of damage here. But what would be quite nice is for the next rotation to come in. And then we can put God Goku in slot 1, Gogeta in slot 2. And with Piccolo having done a nice big chunk of damage here, we might actually be able to finish him off with Blue Gogeta. Well, actually, yeah, Pycon did a lot less damage than I expected, so the chances of finishing him off with Blue Gogeta are now actually quite slim, but we'll see how we get on. God Goku in slot 1 is exactly what we wanted, so we go ahead and we'll get our 2 Rainbow Orbs for God Goku. We'll go ahead and get some AGL Orbs for you. And then we can still get a nice amount of key for Piccolo. So post super attack, Piccolo's just not going to take damage from Cell Max. He's going to start off supering God Goku. Still does 250k, but 5 million attack as well. Look at that. Getting those. I'm so used to running God Goku just as like the tank, like anchor on the team. And even then, when he doesn't have that many links active, his attack stats are not bad. But with him getting those God links with Gogeta, 5 million attack is not bad for a unit that can basically like survive anything in this event, right? And Gogeta getting the double super as well. Let's go. 13 million on the additional. Guaranteed crits. So, yeah, nice big chunks of damage. Although, oh, Gogeta, what are you doing? 2 fumbles with the dodge. He got 1 out of 3 dodge. Ooh, 70 odd K, and that's after he's supered 3 times. So the problem with Gogeta is that he is basically UI 2.0, right? It's like if you dodge, then you're all good. If you don't, then beware. Oh, we just got the Senzu Bean thing with Pycon. All right, well, I guess then in that case we will. How do I not kill him? See, the problem is I don't want to use an item, because this could quite easily be a no item run, but Piccolo in slot 1 is probably going to take a lot of damage here. So let's do. I guess it depends whether he supers in slot 1 or not, because Piccolo's not really very built up. Screw it, it doesn't matter. Like we've got no item runs on Cell Max before. It's not like we're fishing for the no item run here, so we'll do this. I don't want to get too big of an attack with Piccolo. He's got that extra damage reduction now, so yeah, he's not going to take anything. He's got, however high his defense is, plus 50% damage reduction. So how much does this do pre-super? Yeah, 167k, and that's mine. Mine has 2 dupes, so that's not even Rainbow. Obviously this is a pretty support heavy rotation, but that's pre-super. Remember, he greatly raises his defense on the super. Oh, of course he got the additional. So he's going to survive. He's going to die this turn, right? He's not going to survive this turn is what I was looking for. Whoa, STR Piccolo doesn't do a lot of damage, but oh, Pan's not exactly known for her damage, so I think we could be looking good here. This will be a good final turn because it will kind of all come down to... Oh, look at that! His health bar's basically invisible. Alright, well, it's all going to come down to... Does our man dodge or not? Oh, actually, no, it doesn't matter because there's no attacks in slot 1. Amazing. So, yeah, there we go. Gogeta, if he dodges, then absolute mad lad. Puts out tons of damage. Super good, but we saw the result if you don't dodge. It was only a couple of normal attacks, but obviously that could have been quite a sticky situation if we were relying on him to tank, or if, you know, a super came his way. But I mean, pre-super here he has 387k defense. I think he can still get one more stack. So, you know, his defense is pretty decent post-super, but it just comes down to the problem of Cell Max being a tech enemy, right? But Gogeta definitely looking very impressive. The kind of attack stats that he puts out while getting a guaranteed crit are obviously very, very impressive. We got to see him do the double super turn, where he obviously put out a lot of damage on that turn by himself. So, yeah, very, very good. I think he is a good pick for Cell Max. You just obviously have to be careful with the dodge. I say careful, there's not really much you can do about it, right? You just have to be lucky with the dodge RNG when you get to the end and actually get to the tech phase. So, yeah, Gogeta did very well. I'm sure he's definitely going to do much better than Broly, because we are going to take Broly into the event next. I do think on his best turns, Broly's going to be able to at least tank normal attacks. So I guess we'll have to see how that works out. Make sure you guys check that one out. But let me know your thoughts about AGL Gogeta and his EZA down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.